Hey guys, welcome to Naan Central. Last week I represented Team Waffles, so I figured this week I'd give some love to Team Pancakes because they consist of mostly the same ingredients. We're going to start off with our flour, and if you're following Naan Central lore, this is the same bag of 00 flour that I was trying to finish in the last video. Again, you can just use all-purpose flour here. As usual, we are weighing our ingredients for the sake of consistency and accuracy. Then to our flour, we're going to add in baking powder and salt. Then we're going to add in about a tablespoon of sugar depending on how sweet you want your pancakes. Then we're going to go ahead and whisk all of our dry ingredients together before adding any of the liquids to it. Speaking of liquids, we're going to measure out our milk by pouring it into a measuring glass on top of a scale, or if you want, feel free to use the numbers on the side of the measuring cup as they're meant to be used if you don't feel like tipping the milk carton back and forth as many times as I did to get the weight exactly right. Next, we are going to very carefully crack in one egg into the same container as our milk. And the last thing we're going to add is some vanilla extract. Then we're going to carefully combine those as best as we can given the small container, but just keep whisking it and it'll all come together. Also, feel free to add in this little rotary motion if you're also using a small container like I am. Then to our dry ingredients goes in some melted butter, and before that gets a chance to solidify, we are going to add in the rest of our wet ingredients. Then we're going to give these ingredients a thorough but not too thorough whisking because just like last week's waffles, we don't want to develop too much gluten in this batter, and it should still be lumpy at this point. Once the batter has sat for about 10 minutes, go ahead and check the consistency and adjust with any extra milk if it thickened too much in that time. Then we're going to transfer the batter into a preheated nonstick pan or seasoned cast iron pan using a quarter measuring cup. And once you see the bubbles come up to the surface and the edges dry out a little bit, these boys are ready to flip. And once the second side is nicely browned, we're going to remove the pancakes to a wire rack in a low oven until all our pancakes are done and looking a little bit something like this. So that's it for today, guys. We had a bit of a shorter episode, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.